Alright guys, how you doing? It's EK here and welcome to the 5th car build for the Finance and Felony DLC. This is the ENUS WINDSOR drop top, or the drop as it's called, and I have to say, I'm not too sure about the looks yet. It looks kinda weird with these 4 doors, because we are kinda used to it with a 2-door and it being a coupe. It looks a bit weird, so it will take some time to get used to, but nonetheless, it is quite a good looking thing. But as usual, we're going to take it into Los Santos Customs today and do it up a little bit. Now, I read a comment saying that this thing actually looks really good in red with a white kind of like drop top roof. So we might give that a go, and for that guy that's requested that, thank you very much, man. Thank you very much indeed. And if you do want to request like any ways for me to customise the cars, then feel free to let me know in the comments. I am open to suggestions. Now, I've got something big to talk about when we're out driving, guys, and that is Watch Dogs 2. I'm sure you all knew that was coming. I'm sure you all knew that was coming on my channel, because I was a big fan of the original Watch Dogs, although it was kind of shit. How they kind of downgraded it in terms of graphics. I really liked it. I like the concept behind it. So I think this time they've actually listened to the fans, given us what we want, and they're actually making a more lively city and everything, from like Los Angeles and stuff like that. But not Los Angeles, San Francisco. But we'll get there in a little second. We'll get to that in a little minute. I'm just kind of getting sidetracked by this car, man. So we've got kind of like a lava red on it. Roof colour. Now here we go. Here we go. Oh my god, you were not kidding, mate. Holy moly, that is gorgeous. Damn, man, it kind of reminds me of the Cogs and Netty that I done up in the Executives and Other Criminals DLC. That is fantastic. I like the look of that. So we'll go for frost white on that one. Now, speaking of crew emblems, I've been actually trying to get my YouTube logo into the game, and there is a way to do it, but I'm still having a wee bit of trouble trying to do that, guys. So if you want to join my crew in this, then I'm pretty sure I actually share a crew with Tomcat. So I think it's EKTC101, because it was Bensonator 101 as well. Don't know where he is. He's just kind of like, he kind of stopped YouTube. Feel what I mean? It's kind of a shame, but I have my own crew as well, which I think is EKD4 or ED458. I'll show you in a little second. Wheel type, yet again, these wheels are suiting it very nicely. We'll take a quick look down, because I have a funny feeling that quite a lot of other rims might suit this thing. Let's see, I don't want to pick that one because I put that on the Ford GT. Now, a lot of you have been requesting me to drive the Le Mans version of the Ford GT in Forza Motorsport 6, and I will be doing that next week, because this is a GTA 5 week, and that looks nice. That is the rims that came on the Benefactor SUV. It suits this thing way more than it suits that, so will we go for it? I think we might. It looks pretty damn nice. It definitely stands out there. Let's see, wheel colour. Well, we can't do that, obviously, because it's a chromish colour. Tyres, nah, I don't think we're gonna. I mean, when would you see custom tyres in a freaking Rolls Royce? Because that is essentially what this thing is. It is a Rolls Royce Phantom drop head, kinda mixed with a Rolls Royce Dawn. Looks good, but I've put the bulletproof tyres on it already, and I think I've just unlocked red tyre smoke. About freaking time, it's only been about 3 years. So, oh, that looks so nice with the light smoke. Oh, that contrasts the colour very nicely. And I think that is it, guys. I'm just making sure I've not missed anything. I thought we could change the grille, but I don't think we can. But anyway, thanks to the guy that actually suggested this colour scheme, because god damn, it looks good. So we're going to go ahead and take it out on the streets for a little bit of a cruise. And here we see the Rolls Royce in its natural habitat, the Richmond Hotel. Damn, it looks good here. It's just so natural, it blends in very well. But the one thing that I notice about this car, apart from the gorgeous looks, is its noise. It sounds incredible. It's a big V12 engine, I believe, because the real life Phantom actually does have a V12. So anyway, let's rev it up. Now, it sadly doesn't spit flames, which is kind of disappointing, but I suppose it's meant to be more of a long-distance cruiser slash posh cruise mobile. So the big thing, the big claiming thing about this car is the drop top. So let's do it right now. That is gorgeous, man. I mean, personally, I think it would look a little bit better with a hard top folding roof. Look at that, we get like the deck there, or I can't remember what that's called. I can't even remember. Is it the deck? It might be, or something else, but it looks fantastic with it down. Never expected it to look this good, because I really like the colour combination. Yet again, thanks to the guy that actually suggested that, with red and white. But this is my stem. I can't speak. This is my sort of car, if you know what I mean. Kind of like a car to waft in, not blast down the road. Just take your time, just enjoy the scenery. Just waft down it and everything. But let's check out the interior. I'm not a big fan of the tan interior. Be cool if you could change that. But it is weird driving this thing and not having a roof on it and having 4 doors, if you know what I mean, because the Windsor Coupe is a hard top, obviously, and it only has 2 doors. But right now, I just want to talk about Watch Dogs 2 quickly and give you kind of like my first reaction on it. Now, the trailer looks incredible. It definitely got me very, very hyped and everything, but I looked down in the comments section and I knew it was coming. A lot of people were going to say, oh, expect to see a downgrade in a couple of months. Yeah, I kind of agree, because the game looks, in my opinion, too good to be true. Is that even a fucking word? Too good to be true. It is gorgeous. If you don't already know, if you haven't seen the trailer, it takes place in San Francisco with a new protagonist, and I'm kind of glad of that, because Aiden Pearce was kind of dry and kind of a walking trench coat, in the words of Angry Joe. It's just a freaking bland character. But this guy kind of looks more, dare I say it, like CJ from San Andreas. He kind of looks like him. And obviously San Francisco, or San Fierro, was in San Andreas as well, so it's kind of cool to have that back. But you can see in the trailer that he can actually do a lot more parkour-y shit, like front flips and run up walls and stuff like that, so it looks really cool. It's a bit like Watch Dogs mixed with Assassin's Creed mixed with Mirror's Edge, dare I say it? You know what I mean? It definitely reminded me of that. And the big thing that I'm interested in is the vehicles. Now, apparently they have tweaked the handle and everything to make it a lot more arcadey. What are you doing, mate? Holy moly, are you just having a battle with a freaking Jeep? That is a battle you are going to lose. You are driving a Ford GT. He's in a big freaking heavy Jeep. Logic, bitch. But anyway, hopefully there's no big truck going to flip out on me this time. I think it was I can't remember what it was I was driving, but a truck basically hit the top of the tunnel. It's mental, but it was the GTC4 Lusso, or the Bestia. A couple of people were saying I pronounced that wrong. It's actually Polish or Italian for beast. That's quite interesting. That's pretty interesting, because Top Gear actually done a cover photo when the F12 Bellonetta first came out, and with the, no, not F12 Bellonetta, was it? No, I can't even remember, but they definitely done a cover of one of the magazines talking about the FF being like a beast. So yeah, it's a good name, definitely a good name choice. I'm just going to put this roof back up, man. I really like it with the white. Can we do it on the move? God, you really need to slow all the way down. Come on. Come on, Mr. Roof. Go. Oh, wait, oh my god, the actual decking actually... What are you doing, man? Go! I'm pressing it. There we go, that's it. That's quite cool how the wood actually just slides back in. Love it. So elegant, man. I like it. You're getting in? Yes, he is, but... Anyway, back to Watch Dogs. Where was it at again? The scenery looks stunning, and it just looks like an overall better game. Kind of more rebellion type, because Aiden Pearce was more about revenge and stuff like that. This one just kind of looks like we're a hacker group, we're trying to take over the world. A bit like fucking Lizard Squad or something like that, but better. And anonymous and stuff like that, but I think they're trying to do it for evil. These guys, I guess something dead thingy. Alright, just jump out of my car, why don't you? Jump out of my car. Jump out my car. I wanna take you home. But yeah, it does look really, really fun. And apparently it's coming out in November, so we've actually got quite a lot of games then. So we've got Forza Horizon 3, which is probably going to be announced at E3. We've got Gran Turismo Sport, we've got Watch Dogs. So we do have a lot more than I was expecting. Definitely, but I'm the type of guy that likes to explore and everything, and San Francisco looks like it's going to be the type of city to explore. Plus we get drones and shit now. It's freaking awesome, man. I like what they've done. I really do like what they've done, but fingers crossed. Fingers crossed it actually looks like it this time. God, look how dirty this thing is already. Just driving through a little bit of Palito Bay. I don't like that. I do not like that. I mean, I need to go to a car wash immediately. Just don't like any little bit of dirt. What the fuck is going on with the AI over the past couple of days? He just flipped over. What the hell? What? What even caused him to roll there? That is random, but yeah, I don't know about yous, but whenever I see like a patch of dirt on a car and stuff, I'm like, go to wash it, please, especially if it's a nice car. Because it was, what did I see the other day? It was Audi RS5. They're quite rare around here, but it was dirty as fuck. It was in black as well, not exactly the best colour, because you can see dirt on it, like, mental. I was like, just wash it, please. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous car. I like it. I really do like it, and the sound of the RS5. Oh god, it's good. I mean, all Audis kind of sound really good. Because when I was at the Gumball, there was an RS6 Avant. It sounded like the God of Thunder. It's like, get out of my way. Get out of my way, man. I know I'm in a stage car, but I can frickin' rip you to pieces. Jesus, I sound amazing. That's kind of what it's like, but this thing isn't too bad in terms of sound as well. It's not as loud as I was expecting it to be, but it's pretty grumbly. Definitely pretty grumbly. And I don't really want to take it like to all the twisty roads and stuff, because it is a big wafter cruiser, as I said, but it's good. It is really, really good. So we've pulled over at Walmart, essentially that's what that thing is. U-Tool, or YouTube. We'll just open up the car and everything. I haven't seen all 4 doors been open yet, so that's going to be new for me. All doors open. There we go. So that's a massive freaking engine right there, man. Holy moly, and then we get the little Rolls Royce, kind of like flying woman, but this time it's more of a diamond looking thing. Fantastic looking thing when it's all opened up. Just wish we could change that interior though. That'd be really cool. That's actually a disappointing sized trunk. Or boot. Not the biggest. Definitely not the biggest. The freaking... The Fiesta GTS actually had a bigger boot than that. It's pretty good. Here's this guy's one. Lord. We'll never be royals. Pretty nice. Too bad. And carbon, I think it's matte black as well. Pretty good. I like it. What do you think, guys? Which one's better, mine or his? So anyway, guys, we're going to round it off here today for this build slash drive of the ENUS WINDSOR drop top. I want to call it a drop top rather than just the drop. But sorry if I wasn't really myself in this one. I have got major hay fever today. It is a bitch, so if you heard me sniffling and stuff like that, that is the reason why. It's just like coming into the summer properly now, and that's when it starts to like properly pick up. So it's a little bit of a bugger when I'm trying to make videos and everything. I'm kind of sniffling away, but hopefully you enjoyed this one, guys. And if you do, then a like is always appreciated. You know that by now anyway. And subscribe to the channel if you are brand new. And the next car that we're going to be doing up, as much requested, is the Rumpo off-road van. That'll be coming later tonight. So let me know what you make of my, I was about to call it a Rolls Royce Dawn there, but the Windsor Drop. I think it's a stunning looking vehicle. Not my favourite from the pack, but I might just take this thing out on occasion when I just want to go for some like convertible cruising down by the beach or something like that. So yeah, I'll see you tonight, guys. Thanks for watching again, and peace. If you want to see my 2 previous builds from the Finance and Felony DLC, click the boxes above.